Oh, there we go. I'm trying out some new software. What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Three Stacks in this thing, baby, representing TKOG. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys some really cool stuff. I started messing with the UMI deck, and I made my own like unique build, and my first two duels with it were insane. So let's go to this. My first duel with the UMI deck was literally a mirror match, you guys. This is crazy. By the way, if you guys like this kind of content, definitely leave a like. Definitely consider subscribing to the channel. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what you want to see as far as content goes. If you want to sign up for my Patreon or join my Discord, both are in the link description below. I offer coaching and mentorship for tier 2 and higher. And wait, it's Pro Pillow? No, it's this guy, some person. Yeah, let's get it. Let's go into this replay. So this deck it's very unique. I'll make a whole separate video talking about it, but this deck is very unique, especially for the format that we're in. And I just felt like I definitely wanted to be the dark horse. Like, I want to play the water deck in the format where fire is literally the best. So here's what we're gonna do. I won RPS, I believe, so I'm gonna go first, and I'm gonna talk about my plays. I'm not the best at this deck yet, but I picked it up pretty fast. So my opening hand's insane. He opened Swallow, Simorg, Noir, Cosmic. Cosmic is really good against this deck if you play like me, like a pleb. Like, I had the line that beat Cosmic in this duel, and I didn't even take it. And I don't know why I haven't just considered just doing the initial line that grabs the trap that summons Sue from deck instead of going for Sea Stealth, especially when you like consider, oh, if they attack over the rage, like you just summon another one off the trap, and that plays around Cosmic on your field spell, and you have to play one break in your deck, which is the monster that's always counted as UMI on field, but it makes up for it an advantage and also allows you to get like crackback. And on top of that, like, it beats Cosmic when Sea Stealth is already so good, like your field spell doesn't really lose anything else anyway. So we'll go anyways. We're gonna go, and my opening hand's broken though. Like, I opened the Ocean Lord. This card's artwork is dope. Again, I'm playing water in a fire format. I'm really happy about it. I'm gonna keep playing this deck. This deck and Branded and Dragon Maids and Labyrinth are like the decks that I'm really considering right now. So my hand's gas. I opened Prost, Sonar, Abyss Shark. This card's insane in this deck. I'm not too sold on well yet, but it is a pretty cracked card, and it does come up. It's pretty nice. So this card already in and of itself is like this plus Fish Sonar is full combo, but I have Prosp, so it's gonna get a lot better. So we're gonna start with Prosp. So we're just gonna fast forward. By playing the draw, I'd rather play in the draw seeing 6 than just activating Fish Sonar. So I grabbed Legendary Ocean off of that, and this is gonna be a crazy combo. Let me fast forward a little bit. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to put everything back. Alright. I'm going to activate Legendary Ocean. I'm going to activate Sonar. So if you guys don't know how this works, this is like the bread and butter 2-card combo of this deck. Like, you have Umi and Fish Sonar, because like Fish Sonar is bonus effect. If Umi is on the field, you could just summon a water normal monster. Now, I'll give you guys a hint right now what I'm playing, and you guys can be the judge and figure out like what the sauce is. But I'm going to add Jellyfish, since I already have Ocean Lord. And I summon out my salmon. So let's fast forward here. Alright, and then I normal Jellyfish. I go effect, dump field spell. So I start Jellyfish too, because like this is like a lot safer. It does play into Imperm a little bit heavier, but like starting your turns, like your plays with Jellyfish are just so much stronger. Like, yeah, just flat out normal Ocean Lord is safe for the Imperm, but again, like a lot of times when people have Imperm, if they know what this deck does, they hold it anyways for their turn to actually be able to play. So it's not as safe in an Imperm, but again, if they're smart, they're not going to Imperm here. This just plays around Nib, and this card indirectly also plays around like Cosmic. And this guy was on Forbidden Chalice as well, which is very interesting in the main deck. So Jellyfish already plays around the inherent weakness that this deck has, but like, you should open Trap regardless, like, and you're going to see, you know. So I grabbed Seed Stealth Attack. Here, I learned very hard, like, I learned the very hard way in this duel that if I have to choose between Sea Stealth and the other Kairishin trap, I should always choose that one because it not only plays around like them outing my Umi, but it gets like if they don't play around them outing my Umi, it gets even more pressure onto the field, which is just crazy because like I could summon Kraken, negate their attack, bounce Kraken, and like Kraken them on their turn too, which is just crazy. So we grab Sea Stealth attack. We open Abyss Shark. This is like literally the most broken hand, one of the most broken hands you can have with this deck. My inboard was bonkers. So I go Abyss Shark effect to search. Everything I do locks me into waters. I don't care. All I play is waters. This is the water deck. And if you guys didn't know, Legendary Ocean reduces the level of all water monsters on both players' hands and field by 1. So that's why I can make a rank 4 with these 2 level 5s. I go Bahamut Shark. I summon Toad. He thinks they're still level 5s. I remind him Legendary Ocean. So I get out my Toad. I set Sea Stealth Pass. The only thing that would make this board perfect would literally just have been if I grabbed the trap that summons 2 instead of Sea Stealth. It's just always safer. I know a lot of people aren't on main deck Cosmic, and again, I felt very comfortable like with my opening because I just felt like he can't beat this. Like I have 2 negates plus follow up, and like he can't control more than one monster. Now he top decks Droplet, which is like crazy as a top deck because that wasn't in his opening hand. So like Cosmic Droplet only beats this setup if I end on Sea Stealth attack, which I did. And again, this is where like you guys see I learned the hard way. So he goes Shallow, effect to search. He's gonna chain Cosmic. I'm gonna chain Jellyfish. He's gonna chain his Droplet, send away the Cosmic and his heal, so I can't respond with Toad. I come back because like I lagged out. And he doesn't like tell me what he's negating with the Droplet, so I just let the Cosmic resolve. But then what I also realized was like this, to my knowledge, isn't combo. Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't let me read this card. Bloom Vulture if you don't control the other face-up monsters. You can special summon both this card and one Raid Raptor. Oh, yeah, he can't combo. Yeah. There we go. Now it makes sense, because from my perspective, I was like, dang, he just outed my whole board. So he scoops. Now it makes sense why he scooped, because like when I just got out this duel 22 minutes ago, and like when that happened, I was like, why did he scoop? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, he literally opened the combination that beats my board. But you know what's crazy is like, I would have beat Cosmic Droplet if I would have just grabbed the right trap off of my Kairishin. So as you guys can imagine, I'm never going to let that happen again. So he's going first now. He has Roost, Fuzzy, Cosmic, Shallow. Dang, he likes that card. Tribulaneous. My hand's cracked again. I have Umi, 2 ways to Umi, 3 ways to Umi. I open Rage and I open Kraken. So this is going to be nuts. So in draw phase, he's going to play his Shallow. He's going to tribute Fuzzy. That's going to get him like 2 searches in draw phase that plays around Droll, which is really, really good. However, like, I don't know. I know that I guess I respect it. Like, this deck should always prioritize playing around Droll more than it does playing around cards like Impermanent Veiler, because like that card can be Impermanent Veiler, but like what are you more afraid of? Like the card that like your deck loses more to, or like a card you could play through, like especially with the Raider's Wing. So I think what he did is correct. And when he hits Fuzzy, like now I know he's on a pure build and he's not summoning like any Phantom Knights or anything like that. So he goes normal Raider, special Fuzzy. This already by itself is like combo. Like that's like full combo. It's crazy. And he opened Roost too. So he's gonna go Raider into the rank 5, rank 5 into the rank up into the rank 7. The rank 7 is just gonna special from deck. I have no hand traps, so I'm letting him play. So he's gonna skip Force, and this card's crazy. This is like one of the reasons why this deck inherently can like just play through Nib a lot better. So Raid Raptor is pretty crazy right now. He summons the Noir. The Noir is gonna net him another search. He grabs Heal. I like that he's playing Heal Ego. I think that's a really clutch one of that gives you extension and also like better follow up. Like between this, the rank up, and the trap you have engraved, like your follow up should be enough to kill on the crackback. Even though your board really, I don't think that this deck's board's getting broke by anything unless it's like Lab flipping up Durama Cannon, or like this deck making them sit on only 1 towers instead of 2. Which is just crazy. But I don't think the fire deck really outs like double towers plus the quick play to like nuke their field. Like I don't think any of the fire decks outs double towers plus rank up spell to summon the 3rd towers and nuke their field. Like I'm sure they can out 1 towers but I don't think that they can out 3. So he's gonna full combo, and like he activates ultimate. Now I'm not so sure how this card necessarily works. The way it's like worded is like an A and then B thing. It's like all monsters your opponent controls lose 1,000. Also, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects. So I'm not sure. Maybe he can activate this, but the way it was worded, I was like, maybe I have to control monsters first in order for this effect to be activated. So it's not gonna be like protecting you for hand traps for the rest of the turn. But like I don't have any anyway, so I didn't even contest it. I should have contested it just so that I can learn, you know, more of this matchup. So he's gonna summon his first tower, his second towers. He's going to use the towers, actually, which is very unique. So he uses heal to grab back his rank up, so he can use it on my turn to summon his third towers. He's going to use the towers to gain the effect of the Strict, so he can special another from deck. This card's broken. Like, for one, the artwork on this card is crazy. And, like, its effects are just, all of them are just so good. Like, this card's just too much. Like, it's too much, and, like, the investment, like, look at what he's on. Like, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's on a +4 right now with follow-up. Like, that's just crazy to me. And this deck can go off one card. Like, so he's going ham right now. So he's gonna force Strix. That's gonna search another fuzzy. So now that his board is like went uncontested, he's just gonna get follow-up. He's gonna shuffle 3. I think he ended up grabbing the trap. Yeah, he grabs the trap. Okay. So now he has the trap. So let's see what his inboard looks like really fast. So in hand, no hand traps. He holds talents, which my deck just rarely does play into it. So let's see. He's on Glorious, which is Omni Negate. Quick play to summon a third towers and blow my field up with Omni. Like, this board just can't be broken. And he has Cosmic. Like, he has Cosmic and the trap. Like, he can. This is more than enough for me. Like. But you guys are going to see how I fight through it. So my hand is looking pretty nice. I have Sea Stealth, which counts as UMI, which is really nice. And it's going to protect me from targeting like monster hand traps and monsters on field. I also have Doom Kraken, which helps me to play through targeting effects as well. And play into his board. So unironically, like opening Rage and Doom Kraken meant that like I could beat his trap and his I could beat his trap and his quick play both already at the same time because like he has to use a monster on field, which is why this deck's combo always ends on the Force Stroke. So you guys are gonna see. So I activate a Legendary Ocean. He shotguns Cosmic immediately because he understands how this deck works. If I just normal summon Rage, then he's forced to keep nothing but like the biggest guy, and that's gonna immediately like force him to flip the trap on res. That means he loses all his resources, has to shotgun the trap. You know, it's just better to Cosmic always and put them on, better have another one. So then I activate Sea Stealth, and since it counts as UMI, I play Fish Sonar. The card's broken. I add Ocean Lord, and the card everybody fears. I summon my Salmon. I love these fish, man. And then I discard Atlantis to grab another UMI. So the reason why I do that is like, even though this is UMI, it doesn't reduce my monster's levels currently. And I need rank force to do the magic that I want to do. I did also realize, just to preface, I realized that I sided out my XYZ package, the trap, because that's the only way I can out his towers. So I shouldn't have done that. And like hindsight, in this matchup, I can't side out the XYZ trap because it's the only way I can get a monster like 5,000 attack or higher. Because like I put him on, he can only sit on towers, and since towers is too big, all my monsters like don't really do anything. But like I get to play and he doesn't, so I get to flip the trap XYZ on his turn, equip my rank 3, put my guy at 5,000, and I can swing over his 1 towers and like put him on. Now he can't put another towers onto the field because he can only control 1. So like that's where I messed up in this match. But you guys are gonna see I fought the best I could. So as soon as I activate my other UMI, he's gonna activate the rank up. We're gonna fast forward here because I just had a ruling question just to be sure of. And then next, so once we figure out that the quick play can be used. Because I was just like, the way it's worded, it says like if at least 2 remain face up at resolution, you could special summon 1. I was thinking it meant filled. I guess it means like at least 2 of the targets have to, I don't know. So I was just curious, like, do you have to have 2 of the targets on field to activate this? I found out, no, you don't. So I chain Rage, which Rage like is just an insane card. Like, it's an insanely broken card. So I chain Rage to target his Force Strix. He chains his Glorious Bright to target my Rage to negate it. And then I chain Doom Kraken to bounce my Salmon and pop his Force Strix so his rank up fizzles and he's not able to nuke my entire field. Thank Lord Jesus. And then I normal summon the Goat And the goat's like, yup, puts him on check. I grab the trap, the right trap this time, because I don't want to misplay. Like last time, I learned the hard way. And we're going to fast forward to his turn. So what he's going to do, he's going to just go ahead and recycle for a nice +1. This deck's grind game is actually crazy. Let's see what he draws. So now he has Chalice, Cosmic, Tactics. Oh my goodness! Like, this is better than hand traps right now. Like, he has like 3 blow. Like, he has Chalice to contest my Rage. He has Cosmic for the UMI. Like, he has Talents if I try to do anything. This is crazy. So he's gonna Chalice my Ocean Lord. And I'm gonna be very patient with my trap. I'm not gonna flip it right away. What I wanted to do was basically hit him with a TC Boo when he had like a full field, like 5 monsters, and then make him burn resources. He's gonna summon some Morg here with Fuzzy. He normals Fuzzy so he doesn't lock himself. He summons Azalea. Uses her effect to pop my Umi. So I think what he's doing is he's holding Cosmic for a potential follow-up Umi, which is smart. Since he's gonna pop it, I go ahead and chain the Dark Reef. And then I summon out another Ocean Lord and her. So unironically, in this scenario, the Sea Stealth would have helped me to banish a guy and protect this from destruction, but this trap's still so much better because it's gonna play around the Cosmic in his hand, which I learned game 1 he's on Cosmic. It's gonna put more bodies on field so I can survive off of the critical mass potentially. And then on top of that, what you guys are about to see as well. Oh yeah, so this is another thing. So I made 2 misplays when I didn't get the right trap. And then my other misplay was Doomkraken. When he attacked with the Falcon, I still could have bounced Doomkraken because it's a return this card to the hand, and if you do negate the attack. So I could have got the A clause of Doomkraken and not got the B clause because this is unaffected. I still could have bounced Doomkraken in the hand, and that does come up here. So he kills my other Ocean Lord, so now he can control more stuff. I'm going to fast forward it a little bit. He's just going to combo off. He's going to add back his Noir. He has the rank up in Grave for follow-up too. He goes Strangle. He's going to go Skip Force, effect, banish, bring back the rank 5. Link off into Wise. Wise effect, summon Mimicry. He's going to overlay to another Force. Force effect is going to add the Bloom Vulture. Bloom Vulture is just broken in this deck. Literally, the follow-up in this deck is insane. And its ability to combo off, this deck goes uncontested. There's very few decks in the format that even can keep up with what this deck can do. So he summons Heal. He goes into another Wise. He's going to use the Heal to get back the quick play again. And here, my friends, is where I realize, dang. I even said it here. I said, dang, I misplayed. I messed up again. This is my 2nd time playing this deck ever. I should have bounced Kraken. Because I realized, if I just bounce Kraken, because this counts as Umi on field, I could have stopped this whole entire line right here. All I had to do is just chain Kraken to the quick play and just pop either one, the rank 5 or the rank 4, because this has to target. So if one of the targets on field leaves, this doesn't resolve and he doesn't nuke my field, and I'm sure he could still make a board, but he's not. The whole point is he doesn't nuke my field and put out another towers. And I assume that this is his only copy. That's why he added it back off heal. So if I make this fizzle, I don't have to worry about him summoning a towers on my turn either. So that's unfortunate. I end up losing here because it doesn't matter what my follow-up is. It's not going to be his board. So I scoop it up. I probably could have gotten farther in game 2. I don't know if I would have won, but this is a card I was talking about that I sided out that I should have never sided out. So my opening hand is Warrior, Prosp, Ocean Lord, Full Armor, and then Foolish. He's on some Morg, Droplet. Man, this guy keeps opening Droplet. Does he have Cosmic too? Okay. He already has combo. Just Strangleanius plus, where's the other guy? Mimicry is already more than enough. Heals another extender. He just has all gas. Literally, he's playing through so many hand traps with his hand. And he has Droplet for my Ocean Lord. I start off with Foolish just to play around. I play around Joel as often as I can. So I go Prosp. I Foolish the Ice Barrier Trap. I go Prosp for 6. Let me fast forward here. Okay. So the 6-star reveal are the Sea Stealth, my 2 Jellyfish, a Kraken, and then a Warrior of Atlantis. I decide to grab the Fish Sonar here. So let's go. So I grab the Fish Sonar here. Because Fish Sonar plus Warrior of Atlantis is a busted 2-card combo. It's busted in this deck. This deck's not crazy, but Ocean Lord is enough. So I activate Umi, I activate Fish Sonar, I grab Jellyfish. Now I'm playing through multiple hand traps if he didn't already hand trap me here. I summon my Salmon, normal Jellyfish. I go Jellyfish Effect, dump an Umi, summon my Ocean Lord from... Like, the only thing that would have made this combo better is if it was like my opening turn game 1 if I had a Bishark in my hand. So, I go Lord, I grab this trap because I'm not misplaying anymore. I know this trap is superior now. And I go for Bishark. There he is. That's what I was talking about. Like, now this looks very similar to my original opening board game 1. I grab my Crystal Shark because that's like crazy follow-up too. It's like an infinite XYZ resource. This and the other guy, not Terra King Salmon, but like the Infernal Queen Salmon, is like a 1-card rank 4 every turn, and you get to like recycle her off of Totally Awesome and just have like infinite follow-up. Overlay into Bahamut, summon Totally Awesome. Very, very similar inboard, except this time, instead of C Stealth Attack, I have Kairushin. So this outs literally double Cosmic and Droplet. Like, this is like, this is just unbreakable. Like, there's no way he outs this. Not with Evenly. Like, he has to literally draw, like, Evenly, Cosmic, Droplet to beat this board. And then he still has to be able to, like, combo after that. So he starts by Chalicing my Toad. I'm not gonna, I got, so Toad is superior. Like, this is the card that beats Evenly Match. So I just change Jellyfish instead. And he scoops. That's it. So, like, even if he chained Droplet to my Cosmic and, like, now I think because he realizes I grabbed the right trap. So if he changed Droplet to my if he changed Droplet to the Chalice and like Droplets the sends like monsters in the spell and he hits the Ocean Lord, the Toad, and the Jellyfish, that clears all the threats. All I have to do is anytime I want to, because like he has no way to stop the trap, is let him full combo, commit cards to the field, and then whenever I'm ready, flip the Kairushin. Like, and to make room on top of that, like I can just send Toad for cost on any response and still clear up exactly the space that I need to just do what I need to do, which is really cool. And on top of that, to make even more space, I could flip full armored XYZ, and I can overlay with my level 5 that's dropleted and my Bishark because they're level 4s, summon out the Stealth Kraken, which he's like a really, really good card. Summon him in the extra monster zone, leaving me 3 free spaces now, so I can like bring 3 monsters off of this card because it could summon a Vanilla plus like 2 of the Umi monsters. Like this was just unbreakable. Like this is GG no re. Like, and I've seen the regular Umi deck in action. I've seen people playing this deck. They play it very like slow. They play like a stun deck. Like they're like essentially normal summoning and Spectre Border pass. Like normal summon TC Bull and Leg, grab a trap and pass, and like they play it very slow. I play this deck more like a combo deck, and like to just inherently play around the weaknesses that this deck has, because like this deck doesn't care a lot about hand traps. It doesn't care a lot about established boards. As long as you can activate Field Spell and normal this guy, every board is getting broken and Princess is not coming out. Like, it's just crazy. The problems are like when you don't have Umi. That's the only problem this deck has, is like when Umi's gone. So anything that prevents Umi from sticking on the field is a threat. That's where like you have Jellyfish, but Jellyfish is not enough. It's only 1 negate. But like this deck is a water deck, and I really wanted to take advantage and capitalize on the aspect of the water cards, especially with like all of the good XYZs they have, the link monsters like the Marine Cess Coral Reef Girl. And like this is a perfect package because like it is a level 5 extender that grabs another level 5 extender, but because of Umi, they're level 4. So, like, this is a 1-card Bahamut Shark into Totally Awesome as long as you control a water monster. This card, like, literally beats so many hand traps by itself. Like, the only hand trap this deck needs to worry about is Droll. It beats everything else. It's crazy. So, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you. Make good choices. Don't hurt your brain cells. Y'all have a beautiful night. I'm using new software, so I'm about to open up again and, like, let's get there. So, let's see.